right, everybody, we're gonna head out to the range, and today we are testing the Smith and Wesson 1905. This gun was made in 1918. It's chambered in 32-20. Should be a ton of fun to shoot. Shooting a 115 grain bullet at 900 feet per second. Action, super slick. We're excited to test it. Range is hot. We'll see you out there. All right, we are on the Bianchi plates, and we're going to test the 1905 Smith and Wesson, chambered in 32-20 on the Bianchi plates. Possible 25 points. We take 1 point off for every second it takes to shoot this plate rack. We're going to see how it does. We're going to have to do a reload. It's going to be really shitty. We're going to give it our best shot. Range is hot. Here we go.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Go. .75.
All right, we're on Adams Alley, and we're gonna test the 1905 Smith and Wesson in 32-20. This is the beginning of what you've always seen as the cop revolvers in the 30s and 40s. This was it. Doing it in the 20s. This one was made in 1922. We're gonna see how it runs Adams Alley. I have to load out of my pocket like a good old copper. Shooter ready.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
All right, we are back from the range with our 1905 Smith and Wesson, chambered in 32-20. Guess what, everybody? The beachless bum patches are out. We have them in stock. So if you have a special request, we'd love to get one to you. If you're somewhere, if you're gonna pimp our merch, we will support that. Let's talk a little bit about this guy. So this pistol proved to be super accurate. It was a pleasure to shoot. This handgun would hold up even today. Ballistics aren't that great in the 32-20 cartridge, but it's a really smooth shooting, fun shooting handgun and very accurate. The action is super strong and super smooth. We love this gun. Let's talk a little bit about it. On our plate rack, because we have to do a reload on the plate rack, these revolvers really get smoked. We're usually reloading out of our pocket, and we're not the greatest with revolvers, so they kind of take a hit on that. Possible 25 points. It took 21.75 seconds to shoot the plate rack, which left it with 3.25 seconds. 3.25 points on the plate rack. Next, we go to Adams Alley. Again, we have to do 2 reloads. Shooting the alley was easy with this gun. It was really accurate. The 30-yard target was a piece of cake. However, the reloads took some time, which left it with a 67.39 second run. And there's a possible 40 points. You lose a point for every second it takes to shoot. So we ended up with a negative score on Adams Alley. Next is cool factor. Like some of the other guns we've tested, these old Smiths are just super cool. They feel great in your hand, they're fun to shoot. So the Beachless Bums got together, we gave this a cool factor score of 8. Next is the Prison Wallet Index. Well, this particular model has a 6-inch barrel. Not the best thing for concealability. Definitely, if you had to smuggle that thing in a prison wallet, it would be an enlightening experience. So it didn't score that well on the Prison Wallet Index. It got a 4. Next is impact. So how did this gun impact guns to follow? Well, the basic design of Smith and Wesson's is still the same as this gun. Like I said, this gun holds up today. This gun you could take anywhere in the world and it would function reliably and accurately. Was very, very impressed with this gun. Despite it being 103 years old, man, this gun was as smooth as the stuff they're putting out today, as accurate as anything they're making today in the revolvers. So impact, we gave it a 7. This really set the standard for Smith and Wesson and probably helped establish its name that it has for making good quality revolvers. Next is reliability. Well, what can you say? It's a revolver. Went bang every time. We had old Winchester ammunition. Went bang every time. Didn't have any failures to fire. Unloaded, loaded as quickly as we could do it, which is not very fast, but it didn't have a problem with it. So reliability gets a perfect 10. Next is lethality. So how lethal is the 3220 cartridge at 100 meters? Well, out of this gun, it's pretty accurate. It's a 115 grain bullet going 900 feet per second, which is not outstanding ballistics. Would it knock you down at 100 meters? Absolutely. And could you do it with this gun? Probably. You could make a decent shot with this gun. But because the cartridge is kind of weak, even less than a 9mm, it got a 5 on lethality. So let's go over that. Points, 3.25 points on the plate rack, 0 on Adams Alley, 8 on cool factor, 4 on the prison wallet, 7 on impact, 10 on reliability, 5 on lethality. Left it with a 37.25 score overall. Not a great score, but I feel like for a 103-year-old gun, it did pretty damn good. And I'll tell you what, this is a gun I would carry. This gun is so fun and nice to shoot. So we want to take a minute and thank our sponsors. We don't have any sponsors. However, if you were a sponsor, the other 8 people watching this video today would probably flock to your product and buy one if you sponsored us. That's how much pull we have. Literally 8 people in the world, they're behind us 100%. I want to thank everybody serving in law enforcement and military. We love you, we support you, we want you to know that. Reach out to us. If you're deployed somewhere in the world, we'd love to send you a beachless bum patch and you could be the coolest guy in the unit if you had a beachless bum patch. I want to thank everybody who took the time to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, share our videos on your page. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, like our Facebook page under Beachless Bums, and every time you do, you get an entry to win something really cool made in Germany that has a green laser on it and super fun. So every time you do one of those things, and if you want to go super crazy and be a Patreon supporter, you get 4 times your entries, and it's $2 a month. Think of all the things that you could do for $2 a month, and there's not much more worthwhile than helping the Beachless Bums on their quest to find the world's greatest guns. We love you, we support you. Thank you guys. Keep the faith and go shoot something this week. Make some noise. Thanks.